Hello, so today I want to talk a little bit about posture and how to sit with an upright spine and breathe from the diaphragm. So the first thing is to tilt the pelvis forward and back to find the center point, feeling where's the middle, and then you move up to the chest, so we're not slumped, we're not arching right in the middle, and then we move up to the head, so the chin isn't lifted up, but it's not tucked too much. So you can feel the front of the neck and the back of the neck. And you might find if your knees are above your hips, which usually they are, unless you lift your hips up, the energy sinks and the spine has a tendency to roll back like this. So it's a bit like doing a wave, sending the energy up, and then it comes back down. Keep reminding yourself, find your center and keep sending the wave of energy up to your head. Unless you manage to raise your hips above the knees, then the spine naturally sits straighter. And then for the breathing, you can imagine breathing from the pelvic floor muscles, not squeezing them, just being aware of them as you inhale, breathing all the way up to the top of the chest. So we do want to expand the top of the ribs and the side and the back even. So this point on the front, the sternum, it acts like a pump going. And then as we exhale, squeezes back down. And they call the side of the ribs the bucket handle, because when we inhale, it pulls up, so it's like a handle. And as we do that, the diaphragm descends when we inhale, and when we exhale, the diaphragm ascends. Usually we're told to breathe from the abdomen, which is partly true. We do want to feel the abdomen, but not only the abdomen, because then the chest will be empty. And we want that upper part of the ribs to expand as well, to create space for the diaphragm to move down. Otherwise, we push out the belly, but the diaphragm, there's nowhere for it to go because the belly is in the way. So we need to expand the chest to create the capacity for the air to enter. So belly breathing is not really the best term for it. Diaphragmatic breathing, it's a vague term. People don't know what to do. The main thing is just to feel your belly and chest expand. You can place one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly to feel that. Even feel on the back, and a nice gentle breath. So feel the air going through your nose gently and quietly. So we don't want to hear our breathing. A deep breath doesn't mean a big breath. It means slow and deep, thin current of air, not a gulp of air. If you want to make it easier, you can also massage this point here for the lung meridian. Acupressure point helps to improve circulation in the lung meridian, which goes down to the thumb. Breathe easier. You can also massage in the center and at the top here as well. Kidney acupressure point helps the top of the chest to expand. And finally, one more tip is that if you inhale, wait till you've fully exhaled before you inhale, and then you'll feel a slight readiness to breathe in, build a tiny bit of pressure, and then breathe in naturally. And when you get to the top, you can pause for a moment or take a double inhale, so a small extra inhale at the very near the top of the inhale to activate the alveoli, and then you exhale slowly. So also when we exhale, we don't want to do that. We want to allow the ribs to contract so that they can then expand again. Think of it as this is the center and it all expands from the center, helping you to feel balanced and at ease. Even when you're stressed, you can observe the emotion, touch the neurovascular point if it helps, meant to help to activate the prefrontal cortex.